So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, welcome to my channel, as this is my first ever video and I'm dropping to you guys a Valentine's Day look that I just came up with. I'm not going to talk too long in this intro, so let's just get right into the video. So right now you can clearly see me doing my eyebrows. Every single product that I am using will be listed down below. Of course, I am using the infamous Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Bar Pomade in dark brown. And I already did my eyebrows off camera, cleaned it up and everything. If you want an in-depth detailed video on how I personally do my brows, just leave a comment down below. So right now, I'm using the Zulu palette. If you guys don't know about Juvia's Place, you guys been sleeping because I don't know what you were doing with your life. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Just search up Juvia's Place. Their palettes are the bomb. So I'm just going in with the brightest pink color right on the bottom. Then again, I'll be listing everything down below. So once I go ahead and do both things, place both colors on both eyes, I'm just going to blend them out. So right now, the next palette that I'm using, I'm going to be using the Desert Dusk palette. So for this entire video, those two palettes are the only palettes that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Zulu palette and the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. If you guys are limited in, pocket change, you don't have that money to spend, $65 on the palette, I can also leave a substitute palette down below that will also get you guys to do the same look. So right now I'm going in with the color OUD, Oud. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry if I'm botching it, but I'm just applying that kind of in the crease area and the outer corner. Sorry, I'm not the best at detailing and explaining videos. I'm more so of someone who likes to show. I'm not the best at explaining things, but just watch what I'm doing. Although the video is kind of sped up a little bit, just so you're not spending 30 minutes watching a makeup tutorial. But if you have any questions, again, just comment down below. Going in with just a regular concealer, whatever concealer that you have right now, and I'm just cutting the crease. I'm going to do like this weird, like half, not really half, but not really full cut crease. Just watch what I'm doing and just follow along. I actually lied. There is a third palette that is being used for this look, which is of course the Morphe brushes 35B palette. So I'm using like the lightest pink color to just set the concealer in place. If you don't have the 35B palette and you have the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, you can actually mix the two colors Eden and Desert Sand together to get that kind of pinkish peaches color that I'm using on the lid. So right now I'm just going back in with that same purple color from the Zulu palette and I'm just blending it in just so it's not so harsh. Once I blended all that needed to be blended, I'm going to be using that same concealer that I used to cut my crease to kind of sharpen up the edges of everything. That is a trick that you can use if you are a bit messy with your eyeshadow and you just want it a bit more sharp and more clean and pronounced. You can just put concealer right underneath it, and that's all I did. So the next set I'm going to be using the NYX Vivid Liner. I believe this color is called Lilac, but I could be wrong. I will also just list this liner and the color right down below. I decided that I wanted to add this in because I felt as though the look was just a bit flat and I wanted something that was a bit more exciting to add to the look. So I'm just going to be cutting the crease with this color. So the next step is I am applying my favorite primer of all time. You can use whatever primer of your choice. I am just using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. My face is a bit dry due to my acne treatment that I'm using, so I needed that primer desperately. And I'm mixing two foundations together. I'm mixing the Lancome foundation and I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation. One is a bit more cool tone and one is a bit too red. The Fenty is a bit too red for me. So I'm mixing the two to kind of get like the perfect shade that I need to, do this look. So before you guys jump on me, yes, I know the concealer is a bit light, hence why I went in with a darker concealer. I kind of like underneath my eyes bright anyway, so it didn't really faze me. Once it's nicely blended, you can get away with anything. The two concealers that I'm using are the Wet n Wild Photofocus concealers. I'm not sure if they came out with new shades. There were limited shades. When I bought these concealers a while back. So yeah, one was too light and one was kind of like the same complexion as my skin tone. So I had to mix the both of them to give me the highlighted effect. So you guys should definitely check out these concealers out. They're pretty cheap. I think they're like $5 each and they get the job done. You don't have to spend $30 on concealer. So right now, as you can see, I'm using the Sacha Buttercup powder. Yeah, I'm getting into the music. But I'm using the Sacha Buttercup powder right now to set underneath my eyes. I'm also using it to sharpen up my contour line. So I'm going to let myself bake just for a little bit. Not really bake, but really kind of set in there. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to contour my face. And once I'm done contouring my entire face, I'm just going to wipe up the powder and just blend. Blending is your best friend when it comes to makeup. So just blending and blending. Just keep blending till you can't blend no more. Like, just blend. If you feel like you need some more product, add in, but also blend. So right now I'm drenching my face in the Mario Badescu, sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, Mario Badescu facial spray in lavender and chamomile, I believe. It's their new one. It is so amazing. It smells good. It leaves your skin looking so radiant and nice. You guys should definitely try it out. For $7, you can't face it. Like, you can't. Like, it's cheap, sets your makeup, makes your skin really nice and healthy, dewy looking. So you guys should definitely check it out. So right now I just added some blush. Once I finish adding some blush, any blush of your choice. The blush I was wearing was from Black Radiance. I actually don't remember the color, but of course, check in the description box if you're interested in the blush that I'm using. The lashes that I'm wearing are actually pretty dramatic for this look. This is not the lashes that I wanted to use, but I was so lazy that I didn't want to go get any lashes, so I just settled for what I had. Maybe some nice subtle lashes, but also fluttery lashes will make this look really nice. Not something that's so dramatic because you want the center of attention to be on your eye. So if you want that dramatic lash, go ahead, do you, girl. But once I apply my lashes, right now I'm applying my highlight, and the highlight that I'm using today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Niccole Guierro collaboration highlight. It is no longer in stock. They don't sell it anymore. It's limited edition, which I'm so sad about. because I probably should have bought two. It's my favorite highlighter. It just makes you look wet. Like, you know, you want that nice wet highlight. That's the highlight you need in your life. So I'm going to drench all over my face with it. The highest parts of my cheekbones, underneath my eyebrows, the tip of my nose, bridge, lips, even on top of my temples on my forehead. And I'm going to blend it out with my fingers just so it's not so harsh. So I decided I wanted to be a little bit extra. You could stop right here if you want, but I wanted this look to be so extra that everybody looks at you like, damn, like, who is that? So I just did the look a little bit extra and added some glitter. The glitter was from NYX, and I actually mixed it with this Kiko pink glitter. It was kind of like silver and pinkish in a way, and I just added black liner to my waterline to kind of make my eyes, you know, a bit, you know, more vampy and darker a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in with some gloss. I'm not a lipstick fan, if you guys should know that about me. That's one thing I really like. I like lipstick, but that's not my first choice. Gloss is my first choice. I felt like gloss was also gonna make the look a bit less, more subtle and more prettier to use, you know, not too much.